Michelle DeFeo here. Welcome to my channel. I am on part 3 of the trauma series, and today is just a quick little message. I want to encourage anyone, my favorite word, encourage. I want to encourage anyone that is struggling with, okay, so I have all this knowledge of how to heal. I have all this knowledge on trauma, and I have an understanding of what I'm going through, right? So what you're going through, you have this knowledge of it, but how do I put that and apply that to my life? Because all of that information looks like it's so far out from how you're feeling in the right here, right now, right? So if you are feeling depressed, or you have the anxiety, or it's hard to get up in the morning because these things are heartbreaking and crushing, and trauma is not easy, I want to tell you that let's start small. It's all about taking one step at a time. And that if today, let's give a goal for the next upcoming days, the next 3 days. If the next 3 days you can just get up at a decent time, not fall into depression and just giving into that, and maybe you could just that day you're able to get up and take a shower. That is something to congratulate yourself for, and it really is something that I feel like can often be overlooked. That you feel like, okay, what am I doing with my life? I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm just depressed, or I'm just stuck in this, and you just start to feel like you're imprisoned by this trauma. Well, I'm here to tell you to free yourself. Don't make these goals so far-fetched. It's one step at a time. Just start with, I'm going to wake up at this time these next couple days. And then you achieve that one goal and you feel really good about yourself because it's a step closer to where you're feeling a little bit better. Or maybe I'm going to, feed my body better, give myself more water, and just kind of notice, self-care. That is a big, huge thing, because anyone who's been in trauma, and especially if you're going through right now, you know very well that just the simple things like getting up and taking care of your responsibilities, taking a shower, just living, just the small things of living, even like chores and stuff, they become so impossible and so incredibly hard. And unless you've gone through something so traumatic and intense and severe, it's hard to understand why is it so hard to just get up or just do these things or just to simply live. It is. And I see you and I understand. I truly do, because I too have had to face these really hard trials of just living. It's hard enough when you have all this trauma coming at you, but then when it comes to just living, you start to feel like, I don't even know how to live anymore. So let's just keep it small, little steps. We're going to make a small little goal and stick to that little goal and congratulate yourself. And don't get so overwhelmed with, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, or I can't do this, and feel so debilitated. Strengthen yourself, reach out to God and ask Him, say, please give me the strength to just do this one thing. To get through this week. For this week, help me to be able to do this one thing that I want to be able to do. And I promise you, God will give you the strength. There was a time where I could not get the energy because I was so depressed, and I had a physical illness on top of the trauma that was affecting me, autoimmune disease. And I literally could not move. Not because I didn't want to, I literally did not have the strength. And I have 4 children, so anyone that has kids, that's not really an option, right? So I reached out to God and I would pray and I would beg Him, please give me the strength to just get up and be able to take care of my children, please. Because every morning was such a struggle because of all the trauma and the physical illness and everything that was so debilitating and the heartbreak. And God did that for me. He did. I would have days that I had energy that came from nowhere. I'm like, what? I felt like, okay, spiritual coffee. I don't know. Anyway, so God came through for me, and I know He can come through for you too. All right. Well, I love you guys, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.